Good morning, team. Justin here. Hope you're having a really good day today. If you had to pick just one credit card, one travel credit card, and that's it, you couldn't have any others, no trifectas or quadfectas, what credit card would it be? That's what we're going to try to figure out in this video. Take 4 of the most popular travel credit cards out there, compare them on a few different categories like spending multipliers, credits, sign-up bonuses, and see how they compete with each other to see what would make it the most valuable credit card out of the little bunch. If you're new to the channel, I'm Justin. I like to talk about credit cards and reward points to get the most out of life. If you like credit cards and you like reward points, you should subscribe to this channel. You should like this video too. And if you want to support the channel even more, go ahead, hit the links down below for credit card sign-up bonuses and a Rakuten referral link. With that out of the way, let's start talking about these credit cards. 4 credit cards I picked was Chase Sapphire Preferred, Citi Premier, the Capital One Venure X card, and the American Express Platinum card. First, we'll look at the sign-up bonus on these 4 different cards. Chase Sapphire Preferred has the lowest sign-up bonus of 60,000 points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months. And then we have the Capital One Venure X card offering 75,000 Capital One miles after spending $4,000 in 3 months. Then the Citi Premier card has a really nice sign-up bonus of 80,000 Citi Thank You points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months. Then, of course, the American Express Platinum card is going to have a ginormous sign-up bonus. You can find 125,000 American Express membership reward points after spending $6,000 in 6 months. And you could also find maybe 150,000 if you use a referral link. American Express is going to win that little round with the ginormous sign-up bonus that they always have. Next, we're moving on to multipliers. Chase Sapphire Preferred is going to give us a 5x back on travel purchased through the travel portal, 3x on dining, and 3x on select streaming, and then 3x on online grocery delivery, and 2x on travel, 1x on everything else. Pretty good redemption on some of our biggest categories. Dining is a large category for most people, and then now online groceries is becoming more and more popular, so that's becoming a bigger part of the spending category of most people. The Amex Platinum card, that's going to give us 5x on flights booked directly with the airline or through the travel portal, 5x on hotels booked through the travel portal, and then 1x on everything else. The Amex Platinum is not going to be the best card for earning points with the multipliers, but this can be offset with the Rakuten shopping portal. It's going to help us earn a lot more points on our shopping. But this is probably the weakest out of the bunch as far as spending multipliers go. The Capital One Venure X is going to give us 10x back on hotels and rental cars booked through the travel portal, 5x on airlines booked through the travel portal, and 2x on everything else. The 10x through the travel portal on hotels could be good for you if you're staying somewhere out of the way where there's not any of the big name brands. And then you get 2x on everything else, so that could add up on a lot of your everyday purchases. Little things here and there, getting that 2x on everything, that's going to put this card in the running. Citi Premier card, on the other hand, is a very strong, well-rounded card with good multipliers on our biggest spending categories. We're getting 3x on hotels, airlines, restaurants, gas stations, and supermarkets. Then 1x on everything else. This is a really strong, well-rounded card that has a lot of our spending categories covered with gold multipliers. 3x on all these different categories is going to add up nicely over the course of a year spending on this card. So I think the multiplier category is going to go to the Citi Premier card. And then maybe a tie between the Venure X and the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Now we're going to talk about the different credits that these cards have. The Platinum card has a whole bunch of different credits available to it, like the Walmart credit and the Uber credit and the gym membership credit, but we're not going to talk about that because we're just talking about travel in this video. And Citi Premier card has a hotel credit, and it's $100 off for a stay that you book through the Citi portal, and the stay has to be $500 or more. So it's a little cumbersome to use. It is a $100 credit, but you do have to stay and spend at least $500 for this to kick in. So it's not the best credit out there. Chase Sapphire Preferred has a $50 hotel credit, and it's much easier to use. And all you have to do is book through the Ultimate Rewards portal, and then this $50 is gonna hit your account, and easy as that. And you don't need it. There's no minimum spend for this, or stay 2 nights, or anything like that. Quick, simple $50 statement credit. And that's pretty strong for a card with a $95 annual fee. Moving on to the Venure X card, this is going to give you a $300 statement credit, and this is eligible for any travel purchased through the Capital One travel portal. And it's easy as that. You just book, and the $300 hit your account and clear that as a statement credit. Very easy to use. And it also gives you a 10,000 point anniversary bonus. So you get every anniversary 10,000 points or 10,000 miles, and these can be transferred out to transfer partners or used as a statement credit to erase travel purchases made outside of the travel portal. You also get a $100 global entry and TSA pre-check credit. The Venure X has an annual fee of $395, so you're getting $300 statement credit, and then our 10,000 miles can easily be redeemed for $100. So you're going to get $5 in value in profit just for having this card, and that's what sets the Venure X card apart from most cards, where it's very easy to see that you're going to get a profit from this card. You're also going to get lounge access. You're going to get Priority Pass. You're going to get the Plaza Premium, and then you're going to get access to the new exclusive Capital One lounges that are one in Dallas, and then there's a few more coming online. Moving on to the Amex Platinum card, there's a whole bunch of different credits here, but we're just going to stick to the travel credits. First credit we have is a $200 hotel credit, and this can be redeemed through the Fine Hotels and Resorts program, where you book 1 night prepaid and it'll hit as a statement credit for room rates. You could also use it through the regular hotels collection. Trick though there is that you have to book 2 nights for this credit to be applied. On top of getting the credit, you have access to the Fine Hotels and Resorts collection, and this is going to give you a status-like benefit when using this portal to book hotels. You book through this program, and you're going to get things like room upgrades, early check-in, late check-out, and free breakfast. Same thing with the hotel collection, but the difference here is the Fine Hotels and Resorts collection is a little higher end than just your standard hotel collection hotels. You're also going to get a $100 experience credit with these bookings, and that's going to be something like $100 at the restaurants or $100 that you can spend at the spa, something like that. And it's going to be different with different hotels. There's also a $200 airline fee credit, and this is things like checked baggage and snacks on the plane and stuff like that. $200 there. You do have to choose what airline you fly with for this to be eligible, and you have to choose a domestic carrier. Also going to give you Marriott Gold status and Hilton Gold status for having the card. Then you can get different things like room upgrades and free breakfast and stuff like that when booking through Marriott and Hilton. Hard to put exact value on status, but there's some value there where they give you better rooms, little upgrades with nicer views, and then free breakfast and lounge access, things like that. So the Platinum card is going to win in this category here. Next, we're moving on to redemptions. The Platinum card gives you the option of redeeming your points as a cashback statement credit at 0.6 cents. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. You could also use your points to redeem for travel through the American Express travel portal, but that's only going to give you 1 cent per point. There's better ways to do it than that. Venure X is going to give us cash back at 0.5 cents a piece on most purchases, but we can use those points at 1 cent per point to erase travel charges, and that can be anything, different expenses, from like say an Expedia or TripAdvisor booking or some other kind of travel thing that's not covered. Citi, you can get cashback statement credit at 1 cent per point or redeem through travel at 1 cent per point too. Chase Sapphire Preferred is going to give us 1 cent per point as cashback statement credit, or we can redeem for travel at 1.25 cents through the Chase travel portal. Value and ease of use for redemptions goes to Chase with their 1.25 cents per point through the travel portal. Moving on to transfer partners, there's a lot of overlap between the different transfer partners. Capital One has 15 airlines and 3 hotel partners, but there's nothing too noteworthy there. And all the airline transfer partners are someone else has that transfer partner too, and there's no one exclusive to Capital One. Chase doesn't have the most transfer partners, but they do have some of the best. Hotels, they have IHG, Marriott, and Hyatt. People love the Hyatt program, and they love Chase because they can transfer to Hyatt. They also have United. You get to Asia from the United States for about 44,000 points using United. And they also have Southwest, and people really like that program as well. American Express has the most transfer partners, so that's 17 airlines and 3 hotels. Hotels are Choice Privileges, Hyatt, and Hilton. Now, if you want to fly first class or business class, you probably want to do that using American Express points. Chase comes in number 2 and American Express comes in number 1 for transfer partners. If you want airlines, hotels, you're probably going to want to go with Chase. If I had to choose one card, I think I'd choose the Platinum card. It does have a few different credits, and it's a little harder to use than something like the Venure X. But I'm going to take the gamble and be able to get the value out of these room upgrades and the status that this card's going to give me with things like the hotel collection and the Fine Hotel and Resorts collection, then Hilton Gold status and Marriott Gold status. $695 annual fee. You get enough credits to offset that. And then you're going to get the little Amex offers too that come along where it's like spend $200 here and get $50 back. And then you can also team that up with Rakuten to earn more points, making purchases through your Rakuten link and earning American Express membership reward points that way. If you think I'm wrong and I should have gone with the other cards, go ahead and leave a comment down below and tell me why. I'm definitely open to having my mind changed on this one. And then, if you're still watching, I really appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you want to support the channel, hit up some of those links down below. Then I want you to go have a good day, alright? Justin out.